Good morning from the walkway South Shields. That's the herd groin. You can see the very damaged pier in the distance. Thanks Storm Babbitt for that, appreciate it. And down here, got the lovely River Tyne. And that's the fish quay at Newcastle, sorry, at North Shields, apologies. So, we'll get baits out, see what we catch. Probably go out with black lug first, maybe with a bit of squid on. Small hooks, and then see about putting a second rod out after that. So that's the first rod out. Black lug, tiny bit of squid on. Squid's so frozen I couldn't get more than a tiny bit on. Just to give a little bit of colour in there. There's been some rain, so the water will be a bit murky. So hopefully that white flash might just get an extra bite. And I'm going to set the other rod up now. I think I may put it out with a cart on. See what we catch. I had my biggest short-cut cod off this peg once. So living here. Whilst I was getting the second rod ready for the pulley rig, just had a knock on this one. This is why I have the bells on, so I can be doing other stuff and hear it. Is it gone? Is it coming back? Who knows? I'll come back if there's more movement. Just had another knock there. I might pull this in. At least have a tug on it and see if there's anything there. Cormorant down in the water and a bite on the rod. Yeah, that's a fish. We're going for that one. So we've got a bearded rockling. First fish of the day. We're not blanking, yay. We'll get that one back in. We're getting spoilt with a lovely sunrise this morning. It's gorgeous at North Shields. I'm getting a knock on the worm rod again. Worm squid, I should say. Worm rod's getting knocks again. Something there. Yeah, I think we'll be bringing that one in. There we go, nice size whiting. We'll get that back in there. Just casting again from that whiting. I'm getting a knock on the near side rod again. I'd love to put my bells back on, but too many people around. There's a match due, and with the pier being shut, the place is absolutely loaded with folks. I don't really want to pee everybody off. Two fish, been here an hour. Hopefully have a few more before we go. Just as I said that, the end of the rod here went again. I've got a little bit of black and baby squid on each one. They're only little, the baby squid. About 30 in a box. So it's great value. Particularly for this kind of fishing. There's a lot of whiting about. I don't know what I'm going to do after by 10 o'clock, because this match starts at 10 and tide's really pulling through, so I'm going to be getting snagged up in other people. They'll be crossing my lines. It'll be a bloody nightmare. So I might disappear soon, which is a shame because I've enjoyed it. Only had 2 fish so far, but these lads are all here for the match. My 2 rods are going to be causing everybody problems, including me. "20 minutes to go till the match starts, so they'll be near just about 2.5 hours at that point. I'll have to think about it. Getting knocks on the big rod, which is cartwing and mackerel. Quiet on the other rod for a change. I think I'm going to have to bring the cartwing in. Get it out before all these lads cast in. So having knocks again on the big rod. quite a few, but I was messing around with the other one. Concentrate on this for a bit. See what happens now. Get another knock. Well, I'm getting a lesson in fishing. Guy next to me is just casting. First cast into the match, straight into a whiting. There you go. That's how to do it, 2 at a time. So I've gone down to 1 rod because there's just too many lines going in. I'm getting bites. I'm taking the bell off because there's just too many people around. It's really annoying for them, I'm sure. And but the bites aren't turning into anything big, but all the lads around me, as you've just seen, are catching whiting. I'm getting a knock again. So I'm going to try and just leave it a little bit longer. I think I might be striking too early. Just had another knock. The flies about is so mild today. It's incredibly mild. Should have gone coarse fishing. Would have been quite a nice day for it. I'm sat in a flotation suit, absolutely sweating my cogs off. Keep having to take it off to cool off. Well, I'm glad I stayed. We've got another whiting. Get this one off and back in. Oh well, 3 fish at the moment. See if we get another. Well, we're just about finished. This will be the 3-hour point. 3 fish, just had another bite. Was hoping it would turn into something. Hopefully it's been enjoyable for you. Hope you've liked and subscribed. Probably the lad next to me who had the 2, he's had 3 so far. Guy on the other side's had 2, and in that same period I've had 1. It says a lot about my fishing. Gotta keep trying. Well, we're about to give up. About to go home. Just had this one. Size fish. Nice whiting. Could weigh in if I was in the match, but I'm not. So we'll get it back. And yeah, nice fish. 4 fish. Quite happy with that. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully see you on the bank sometime.